Hello and welcome to the War Rocket channel. Thank you so much for watching. And today's event coverage, well, we're going to explore a bit with Darkrai. Now, before we go to Newmoon Island, I'm going to first tell you how to get to Fullmoon. And you might be asking me, you're right, so once I complete the Sin Elite 4, can't I just go over here and go to Fullmoon? No, you can't. First, you got to make sure you have the decks completely seen, at least the Sinnoh decks. So, you see that little white line at the bottom left? The decks, 284 out of 284. Yeah, that needs to be all seen. Then fly over to Sand Gem once you have everything all seen here. My apologies for going a little fast here because I have a lot to cover here. In chat with Professor Rowan, he should be able to give you the in-game national decks there. And then, once you get the in-game national decks, you go ahead and fly over to Catalan City. And then there should be a kid that has the nightmare. So what you need to do is you need to go over here, and there should be a kid yanking his blankets. There we go. It should be right over here, and his mother is right here, and she's crying and asking you to please go to Fullmoon Island. And then her husband, aka the sailor here, is going to take you to Fullmoon Island. Now, before you can really explore and try to get Darkrai, you have to first do this mini event where you go over here and you should see Cresselia inside this little area here. You can't capture the Cresselia, but Cresselia is right over here, and then Cresselia gives you Lunar Wing. Then you go back, chat with the sailor, go inside his house, and then give the kid the Lunar Wing, and you should be good. Then you can come back here to Fullmoon, and then you go ahead and use the Green Sphere, assuming that you fought and won against all 7 of the Raid Pokemon. So you can go ahead and get that, and the strange chunks will merge into a Dream Sphere. There we go. Looking at this orb makes you feel drowsy. You want to keep looking. Yes, I do. Alright, and I would like to note that this is a brand new hatch location, so feel free to bring some Pokemon and you can hatch them if you would like, and then it should have this area. It's called Newmoon Island. So there's Fullmoon and then there's Newmoon. So there we go. The one on the left is Darkrai, and I'm going to be right back. I don't really want to film myself battling Darkrai because Kat has made a really excellent publication about how to handle Darkrai. And I'm going to let him do that, and I'll be right back. And we're going to explore a little bit with Darkrai. So stay tuned to the Roy Rocket channel for further Darkrai coverage. Alrighty folks, I am back, and I'm going to show you the battle log of what happens when you defeat Darkrai. Alright, so you will get a Darkrai summoning orb. And what this will do is, for a limited amount of time, Darkrai is going to appear. And also you get a Mystic Watch, and also you get another Wishing Stone, and you get the XP Candy Large. So there you go. So you get all those wonderful prizes there. Now, I don't think you can keep Darkrai permanently, but what you can do is you can probably use this thing. There we go. Okay, I'll be back. Alrighty folks, I am back, and let's go ahead and resummon Darkrai, shall we? So, Darkrai is going to be summoned in our party for 59 minutes. Alright, so let's see what Darkrai has. Alright, Naive Nature. Alright. And you get 15 IV straight, and you also don't get any EVs here. And let's go and check out the moveset. I don't think you can change the moveset much. But you can probably use Smeargle to sketch that Dark Void there. In fact, we'll try that in a moment. And then you can be able to take a look at its details. So this is basically what Darkrai is. Now I know that some people probably want to sell their Darkrai and see if they can make some money. Well, you can't do that. In fact, I'll show you what happens if you were to try to sell Darkrai. And I'm going to sell it for 2 billion. You feel much good. Alright. Now don't worry, this won't sell. I repeat, this won't sell. Okay, so I can't request that much money. Okay, fine. 200 mil? Alright. The request Pokemon cannot be traded because it is a gift. So, what you can do with Darkrai is you can use a Smeargle to sketch its Dark Void. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alrighty folks, and we are back, and we are here with the double battle. So I'm going to go right ahead and use Dark Void here, and then I'm going to go ahead and sketch our friend Darkrai. Alright, so let's go ahead and sketch Darkrai right now. Alrighty. And now we're going to sketch that Dark Void there, and now we have a souvenir courtesy of our friend Darkrai. Alright. And you might be asking me, hey Roy, so can I be able to fight trainers with Darkrai? And that's a good question. And we'll go ahead and take a look here. Oh, what a lovely trainer. Yep. Alright. Well, lovely trainer in terms of Darkrai, not in terms of me. I don't know, I'm just filming here, so... There we go. But there's Darkrai. You can fight trainers with Darkrai. So you can gain experience. Look at that, Darkrai can barely do anything. And you don't even gain experience either, so there we go. The devs wanted to make sure you were not overpowered with that Darkrai. You might be asking me, hey Roy, can Darkrai be able to learn a new move? And that's a good question. Let's go and look at a move like Torment as an example, and let's try to teach Darkrai a new move. Alright? There we go. And the answer is yes, you can let Darkrai learn a new move. But again, I would like to repeat this, that Darkrai is a limited Pokemon, meaning that it will return into this stone or whatever this thing is called in about 48 minutes as time of this taping. So, yeah, you might not want to waste too many moves on it, but hey, Darkrai is here, and you can have fun with it. You can nickname it something. Maybe you can nickname it Roy Rogers News. You can have fun with it. So, I wish everybody well with obtaining the Darkrai. And before I sign off, I just want to issue a brief correction here. Over here on the second portal, it's not for sale yet. It is just a second Darkrai, but this Darkrai is level 100. Now, I don't know all the rewards that you can get if you defeat a level 100 Darkrai, but one thing is for certain. Matchmaking is not here in this Darkrai fight. You're going to have to summon at least 3 of your friends, and then you can fight Darkrai. So, I wish everybody well in fighting the level 100 Darkrai. As time is taping, I have not fought level 100 Darkrai, but maybe at some point I can do that. And I can probably let you know what the prizes are, either in the community post, or I can maybe make a video about it. Anyways, this is the Roy Rogers News channel. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to the channel, like content that's here. And this is the Roy Rogers News channel signing off. Fast, accurate advice, Roy Rogers.